Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to those who watched my previous video and welcome to those who are new in this channel. I'm Tshetshe Makondo and thank you so much for tuning into this video. We have our own struggles, but main ones happens when you're in your 20s. You know, like body dysmorphia. You know, you look at other people and you're like, damn, I should be looking like that. Like we have this picture in our head that we should be looking a certain way. So when we don't look like that, when you look at yourself in the mirror and it's not reflecting what you think you look like, it's like, damn, like, is something wrong with me? And nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. We are different. You know, we are different. Like pens, we are different. When I look big, when I this pen. When I black, when I red. Pens are not, they're not complaining, oh, I should be red, or black. They're not saying that. They know they partake in the whole thing. It's going to do the same job, you know? So you should also look at yourself as, hey, I matter. I do something. You know where struggles comes from. They come from how society shaped people to look like. You know, or we have this picture. It's like, you don't need to look like anyone. You know, do you have someone that you look up to? You don't need to look like them. You know, relationships. We feel like we should be in an established relationship at this point. We feel like, you know, my relationship should be like at least 2-3 years old, you know, and in 2 or 3 years I'll be like getting married and having a baby. It's not gonna happen like that for everyone. For you, it might not happen now, you know. And I think we are codependent in life, especially more relationship. We feel like I'm not happy when I'm not in a relationship. I'm not content, you know, like I should be in a relationship for me to be happy. No, you should not. No, you should not. You don't need anyone to be happy. You need yourself to be happy. You need to stay focused. If you don't stay focused, you're not even going to know what type of a man is good for you, because you're just going to be looking and looking just to kind of fulfill that void that you think you have. You don't have a void for a relationship. You don't need a relationship. You want a relationship. You should want it. And when you want a relationship, it's different. Because you're like, yeah, I want that, but I'm not sure. Okay, let me give you an example. When you are desperately in need of an outfit for a certain party or something, you are desperate. You tend to make a lot of mistakes. You know, you're like, they said red and black. Then I go through it, you're like, which red? I just take. But when you're relaxed, you're like, I need something red and black. You have time to think. Will this look good on me? Or like you have a clear mind. But when you're desperate, you make wrong decisions. That's why we don't need relationship to be happy. You know, relationship with your parents, it can change. It's okay, but it all comes to how you treat each other. You know, a relationship with your friends. You know, choose beautiful and nice friends. Finance. Oh my God, guys, our finance at this point, 20s, like we don't know our finance. Let's be honest, we don't know our finance. We just walking by and be like, you know. And let me tell you what, you don't need to get your finance together by your 20s. 30s. You don't need that. You should want that, but it's not gonna happen now. You know, because I feel like a lot of us, we want this. This is the time to struggle. 20s are time to struggle. 20s are time for us to beat ourselves up and be like, beating ourselves up. And be like, should I try this? Like, it's okay to make a mistake. You don't have to get your thing together. And if you think your friends have their thing together just because they have a certain amount of money, they don't. They happen to be lucky. They are there, you know. And it's their next level of life. You are also in your next level of life. It doesn't have to be ranked as like, oh, when I'm on level 2, I'm in level 1. No. Every time you gradually grow, you shouldn't be compared to anyone. We don't know finance that much. We tend to overspend on clothes, on alcohol, you know, entertainment in general. You know, because we're trying to keep up with the trend and be on the same level. The friends are on, we be like, they have that, I should have that. No, you shouldn't. You should not have anything. If you can't afford anything, stay at home. If you can't afford entertainment, stay at home. Feeling like you left behind. Have you actually, as 20s, we feel like we left behind because of how our peers are doing, especially those who are close to me, obviously our friends, our family, we feel like they're moving in like a pace that you should be moving in. Do not measure yourself based on other people's, success. Because doing that, every time, this is what happens when you measure yourself. You feel like you're left behind. People are going to universities. People are going to start their business. People will get a job. People are buying cars. People are buying houses. Do not feel the pressure. Your life is going how it should be. Be responsible. Stay focused. Guys, your life is all you have. Play your part. Play your part. I'll give you an example. Go jardin. Like as a family, if you have 3 siblings and all that, you all play different roles. Household chores. Someone wash dishes, someone will do clean the house, and someone will cook. I'm talking about people who are able to do those things. Don't you ever think if you look away, those dishes will do themselves. They will not. Your siblings, they will clean the house, they will cook. Now it's your responsibility to do the dishes. And if you don't do them, nobody's gonna do them. So your life is like that. It's like that. Do not measure yourself based on, they clean the house. And they're like, so they clean the house, so what? Dishes are looking at you. So you should be focusing on dishes. Dishes are your life. If you see people moving up pacey, that is their own. You should not feel like you are less like human or you make it like you're going back. No, you are not. Like, it's gonna make sense when you get there. And you're gonna realize, oh man, like if I got there, then I don't think I was gonna be this way, appreciate it and feel this way about it. So guys, stay focused. Drive your Uno. Leave the Mercedes, Maserati, and leave them. Drive your Uno. There's a thing called upgrade in life. In real life, you start with like affordable car. Uno, you drive your Uno for years. City Golf, you go to garage. You get the Mercedes. Life is like that. It's like that. You have to go through Uno. And then you will get your Mercedes. The people that you see with their Mercedes, it's their time. It's not your time. It's not your time. Your time will come. And when that time comes, you will appreciate it more. There isn't any victory without any struggle. You have to go through struggles for it to be victory. There's no light without darkness. There's no darkness without light. There isn't. They balance out each other. So, hey, do not ever feel behind. Do not ever feel behind. It's not your time yet. Move with times. Like, if you listen to Steve Harvey, he says, every vision that you have, it's God showing you how your life will turn out. It's up to you how you work through that and figure that out. Every time you kneel down and pray, in that moment, God take whatever you prayed for, ship it to you. You should be in a right state of mind, in the right spot for you to achieve that. And if you are not there, it's like they tell you the shipping will be Gauteng, and then you're in Northwest. So do you see the importance of staying focused and knowing what is for you, what is not for you, and on what time is going to come for you? So whenever by the time you're in Northwest, your career is in Gauteng, how are you going to get there? So when you are not in a good state of mind, you keep comparing yourself, you keep feeling like you are left behind, you keep feeling like you should have this body. When that body, they deliver to you, you're not there. You're not in a right state of mind to accept that. You're not. You are not fit enough to accept the body that you want, the money that you want, the relationship you want, the house you want, the lifestyle you want, the car you want. You are not there. So the thing, they will take it. God will take it back and give it to someone else who is in the right state of mind to accept that gift for you. And then you look at people like, but why is their life perfect? It's because they're in the right state of mind. They don't compare themselves. They don't feel like they are left behind. They feel like, I'm in the right path. When the time comes, you go through. I think you don't have to appreciate struggle. You know, I think maybe like you misunderstanding. You don't have to appreciate struggle. Struggle, like I don't think you should like fall down and like appreciate that you're limping. No, appreciate that. Now you know what makes you fall down. You know, like you should appreciate that. Okay, walking with heels and like a gravel route, it's not the best. I will fall. It's the same in like it's the same. You should know where to walk with heels and where to walk with sneakers. Heels, you know, you need like a pavement or like skondir. And then gravel route, you need like a flat shoe. It's like that in life. It's like that. You are where you should be. I feel like people need to know more about how we relate in so many things, but how we have our own path at the same time. Because people think, oh, we relate. In a sense, that means when that person gets into a relationship, get married, buy a car, buy a house, I should be there too. Oh no, we relate in a sense that we all struggle, but differently. You know, some are going to get married, yes, some are going to get a car, some are going to graduate, some are going to be like growing. You know, it's different. So you should appreciate each and every moment. You will achieve whatever you want in your pace, where you stay focused, you stay consistent, and you stay passionate.